July 2026 is turning into an absolute battleground for action anime. We're getting a massive wave of hype returns, overpowered main characters gaming the system, and highly anticipated adaptations that are about to break the internet. Whether you're looking for dark supernatural thrillers, high-stakes dungeon raids, or the continuation of your favorite isekai epics, this summer season has it all. Today, we're breaking down the top 10 upcoming action anime dropping this July. Let's jump right into it. Starting things off on day 1 of July, we have The Villager of level 999. In a fantasy world where your role is predetermined at birth, villagers are supposed to be the weakest links who need constant protection from heroes. Enter our protagonist, Kagami. He's a regular villager who decided he wasn't going to live by the system's rules. Through sheer grit and grind, he hits level 999, making him effortlessly more powerful than any hero alive. Produced by Brainsbase, expect some hilarious one-punch style action right out of the gate. Next up on July 3rd is the exiled Heavy Knight knows how to game the system. If you love characters who use raw game knowledge to become absolutely broken, this is your jam. Elma is reincarnated into a game world he knows inside out. The catch? He gets stuck with the Heavy Knight class, a class everyone else thinks is absolutely garbage. But because Elma knows the hidden mechanics, stat distributions, and exact skill trees, he's about to turn this defensive class into a literal cheat code. Plus, with Studio Gohan's behind the animation, the camera angles and visual style during fights are gonna be wild. Dropping July 4th, our favorite oversized bipedal skeleton is back. Skeleton Knight in Another World Season 2 officially makes its return. Ark is still trapped in his online game avatar body, looking like a terrifying undead beast, but acting like a total wholesome paladin. Season 2 is taking us deeper into the elven politics and massive beast territory. The action is stepping up a notch too, as Ark has to deal with much higher tier threats while trying to hide his skeletal identity. If you missed the blend of brutal action and cozy fantasy from Season 1, the wait is over. Also releasing on July 4th is Hell Mode Season 2. Kenichi, an absolute hardcore gamer, chose the ultimate Hell Mode difficulty when reincarnating, meaning he has to work literally 100 times harder to level up. But the payoff? His summoner class is practically limitless. After a fantastic first season, Season 2 plunges Kenichi straight into massive-scale warfare against the Demon King's vanguard. It's pure progression fantasy, filled with tactical beast-taming combat and zero room for error. Next anime is Black Torch, releasing on 4th July. This is one of the most highly anticipated new battle shonen adaptations of the year. Jiro Azuma can talk to animals, but his life turns upside down when he rescues a wounded, legendary Mononoke, a supernatural spirit disguised as a black cat. When a lethal enemy attacks, they're forced to fuse together to survive. Now, Jiro is a powerhouse working for a secret government agency tasked with hunting rogue spirits. Animated by 100 Studio, with an opening track by the legendary rock band Sim, this is going to be a masterclass in stylish, fast-paced supernatural martial arts. Moving over to July 5th, we have The World's Strongest Rearguard. Arihito is a former corporate manager who gets isekai'd into a brutal labyrinth world. When choosing his class, he picks Rearguard, a role completely dedicated to sitting in the back row and supporting the party. But thanks to his tactical mind and unique skill multipliers, his supportive buffs and long-range assists become completely overpowered. If you like anime that treat party dynamics, dungeon crawling, and combat positions like a high-level RPG raid, keep your eyes on this one. This is the one we've all been waiting for. Also premiering on July 5th, the grandfather of modern isekai returns with Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation Season 3. Studio Bind is back to give us that breathtaking movie-quality animation. Rudius is growing up, his responsibilities are expanding, and the looming threat of the man-god is reaching a boiling point. We're moving into arcs that feature some of the most emotionally charged, high-stakes magical duels and physical clashes in the entire series. It's easily a contender for anime of the season, if not the year. After a wildly successful first season earlier last year, From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman Season 2 arrives this July. Barden Alvendol is a humble, middle-aged sword instructor who genuinely believes he's just an average old guy from the countryside. Meanwhile, his former students have literally become the strongest knights and mages in the kingdom. Season 2 brings more of Barden accidentally flexing his absolute god-tier swordsmanship while remaining completely oblivious to his own legend. Passione is handling the fluid, hyper-detailed sword choreography again, so get ready for some beautiful blade-to-blade combat. On July 6th, we get I Became a Legend After My 10-Year-Long Last Stand. The premise here is awesome. A hero tells his party, "Leave this to me and go on ahead," expecting to buy them a few minutes. Instead, he ends up fighting a non-stop, brutal solo war against a demon horde for a literal decade. When he finally wins and walks out of the dungeon, he discovers that 10 years have passed, peace is restored, and he has become a mythical, legendary figure. It's a perfect mix of an insanely overpowered protagonist trying to adapt to a peaceful society, mixed with explosive flashbacks of his decade-long war. And finally, dropping on July 8th, we have Tomb Raider King. If you are a fan of solo leveling, this is your next absolute obsession. Mystical tombs have appeared across the modern world, filled with powerful relics that grant godlike abilities. Our main character, Seo Jae-hyun, is betrayed and dies in one of these tombs, only to be sent back in time 15 years before the chaos started. Armed with future knowledge, he decides he's not going to be a victim this time. He is going to raid every single tomb and steal every relic on Earth to become the ultimate Tomb Raider King. Expect ruthless action, dynamic power-ups, and an incredibly satisfying revenge arc. Whew, talk about an absolute banger of a month. July 2026 is completely stacked from week 1. I want to hear from you guys. Which of these 10 action anime are you hyping up the most? Are you ready for Mushoku Tensei Season 3? Or are you looking forward to new hits like Black Torch and Tomb Raider King? Drop your top picks in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss our upcoming episode reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next video.